Boy, did I ever win the lottery having you for a mother. I am so grateful for your wisdom as a mother. You know, when I was in grade school, one of my friends was paid for her report card. $4 for every A, $2 for every B, that sort of thing. So I did a quick calculation and my report card was worth a lot. And so of course I began lobbying you to pay me for my letter grades. To which you replied, no, your job is to do the best that you can do in school because that's the right thing to do, not to do your work to get paid. Of course, that was very wise. When I was in junior high, we had a math teacher that we didn't like, so many of my friends asked their mothers to call the school and complain and get them into another math section. Of course, I asked you to, but once again, you refused, saying it's your job not only to learn the math in that class from that teacher, but it's your job to learn how to get along with everyone. Over the years, you were not controlling of us. You trusted that we'd become the best versions of ourselves. You are respectful and non-judgmental of our life choices and our timelines. I've known so many people and children who are left to feel that they disappointed their parents, that they weren't enough, but we always knew that in your eyes we were superstars, and that is perhaps the best gift that you could give us. Your wise parenting positively impacted my teaching over the years and who I've become as a person, and your unconditional love has been a foundation of support for us all, and I can't thank you enough from the bottom of my heart. Happy birthday, Mom. And if I find out you changed your tune 10 years later and paid Trudy for her grades, I'm going to be ticked.
Hi, Mom. Happy 90th birthday. We can't wait to help you celebrate. We've been thinking about this big party that's coming up and thinking a lot about you and what a wonderful, caring and loving and patient person you are. In addition, you are an amazing artist. You do things from quilting and knitting and sewing to crafts and calligraphy and flower arranging, so many amazing artistic skills. We only had to walk around the house to realize how you have showered your love on us for 90 years through all of your creations. So we'll start with my Bitty Bears. This is Bitty and Buddy. I play with them all the time. And then we move on to doll clothes, like my Barbie, who I begged you to make like I Dream a Genie because she was my favorite. And so I had to rename her Genie. And we have Skipper, who's got a nice 50s felt skirt that she's modeling. And, oh, my favorite attire, the 60s bell bottoms. I had outfits like this, and the fringe, these were good. You made these. I will then, it goes on and on. We've got table runners, more table runners. We've got all kinds of holiday things. I use this every single year at my office for Halloween. And Christmas crafts. And I have a lot of these actually. All these beautiful photo album covers that you cross-stitched for us. Here's another one that's as of Christmas time. And finally, one of the most practical ideas, I have 72 of these in my closet. Alyssa was quite jealous. And of course, the quilts. You make so many awesome quilts. Mom, you are the superest of super moms. And I love you, and we look forward to celebrating the 90th party and many more parties after that. Yay! Cut.
Hi, Nadine. I'm thrilled to be able to participate in your 90th birthday video tribute. I wish I had as many items to show as Susan did, but I haven't known you as long as she has. But I do have a couple of things that are keepsakes for me that you've made for me. One of them is this miniature quilt that I got for my 50th birthday party. And what was particularly cool is you left a big white space in the middle so people could sign it. So I have signatures from a lot of the people that were at that 50th birthday party. Another project that I am reminded of each year that you've done for us are our Christmas stockings. And I look forward each year to filling those up on Christmas Eve night and laying them out. And you've made one for each of us and labeled it with our names, and just really cute handiwork. Finally, another thing I think of with you is not a craft project, but your expertise in Mexican train. It seems like every time we play, we get into an argument about some aspect of the rules or other, and we have to call you to get clarification. So I just want to thank you for that and wish you a happy 90th birthday.
Hi Grandma, this is Alyssa Nadine, obviously your first and favorite grandchild and even named after you. I'm so excited to celebrate your 90th birthday with you this month. Can't wait to see you in person. But first, I'm continuing our little Grandma Hall of Fame that we've been walking through. Starting with, as you can see, this very fashionable vest that you made for me at some point, possibly last year because it still fits beautifully. So I have a lot of questions about how old I was when I wore this. But we also discovered a lot of other themed vests going through the seasons, starting with kind of a spring or summer cupcake vest. And then a back to school ABC Bears vest. An autumn or Thanksgiving also Bears vest, clearly a theme. And then we transition into winter with this lovely, kind of still fall, but a little bit snowman vest. And then our deep winter, heading into Christmas, another snowman vest, a little bow and snowman on the back. So loved rocking this fashion as a child, clearly was looking good. Love looking at all of the things that you've made for us over the years. Another theme that stood out to us was all of these fantastic quilts that you've made. This massive horse quilt, which, you know, not to be outdone, was followed by two other beautiful horse quilts. Here's one. Here's another, a little more abstract. 3 horse quilts, clearly had some sort of interest as a child. And finally, one of the favorite things that we found was this busy book, which definitely kept me busy when I was little, probably would still keep me busy today. It's full of lots of little fun activities, things to do, lots of things to play around with. Yeah, this is awesome, one of a kind. All of the things that you've made for us are just so incredible, and I can't wait to celebrate your birthday with you in just a few days. Love you, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Graham. Do you recognize my outfit? This is my Egyptian costume from when I was 5 years old, and I brought it to Susie's office. Not only did you make me this outfit, you made me this entire Halloween book, and you made me most of the costumes in here, and my favorite is the cow, but I wasn't gonna fit into that nowadays. I feel like you've gone through all the stages of my life and supported all my creativity and artistry. So when I got to my fashionista phase, you made blankets for my dolls, and then my dolls got bigger, and you made them bigger blankets. And then my dolls got bigger, and you made them bigger blankets. And then we got to the stage where we were a full-on fashion house, making little ponchos and little vests. And even now, in my tea phase, not only do you make me tea accessories like this runner, but you even make me matching masks so that I can be a tea lady from afar. And lastly, I just want to say one of my favorite little dudes, Layla, Lydia, and Lucas, which I absolutely love. Grams, thank you so much for everything you do for our family and for all of the creativity that you bring to us, all of these projects, but absolutely the best grandma ever, and couldn't ask for a more fun 23 years together. Love you.
Hey Mom, Happy 90th birthday. What an amazing thing to say. Happy 90th birthday. What an amazing life you've had. I always think of Grandma Hazel talking about raising you, and she said you were just the best child and you never gave her any trouble. When I think of myself growing up, you were really just the best mom anybody could ask for. You were always there for me. You were always supportive through all of my extracurricular activities. You always had a meal on the table every night for family dinner. I hope that you remember me as a young child hugging you every night, saying that that was the most amazing meal I've ever had, versus the teenage me who rolled her eyes and said, steak again. I think I just didn't realize how lucky I was to have steak so often. When I think of childhood memories, I think of birthdays. I think that the reason why birthdays are so important to me is because you made them so special. I would always wake up with a sign, decorations. I always got to pick a special cake, and of course presents. And I think that that is why I think birthdays are so important, is the way you made me feel growing up and having important celebration every year on the birthdays. And I've tried to do that with my girls. I've tried to make them feel very special on their birthdays. One of my favorite things about you is your ability to laugh. I think of times where you and I are watching TV or playing a game and something hits us funny and we just laugh hysterically. We just crack up and we can't stop laughing. And I like that. When I think of a phrase or a saying that would be associated with you, I think of don't cry over spilt milk, meaning move on, think of what's next, persevere, be resilient. Don't cry over what has already been spilled, but look to the next thing. Lastly, I would just like to end this by saying something that Lottie said a while back. She said, "Grandma, I hope that you live to be 100." And I agree. I hope that you live to be 100, and I hope in 10 years we're doing another video just like this. I love you, and I am so grateful to have you as my mom, and I'm so grateful that you are grandma to my girls.
Hi Graham, happy 90th birthday. We are so lucky to be celebrating this day with you, and we look forward to celebrating more. My absolute favorite thing about you is how thoughtful you are. I don't even think we could count, if we tried, how many blankets, wall hangings, hats, scarves, and more that you have made for not only us, but our friends and their families. My other favorite thing about you is how much you love your granddaughters. You are the most caring and loving grandma that we could ask for. And of course, I'm your favorite. I just love you so much. You're the best grandma that I could ask for. And have a wonderful day. I love you. Bye.
Happy 90th birthday, Grandma! When I think of our memories together, I think going back to when, like, I saw you sew for the first time, and I thought that was the coolest thing. You could make all these cool stuff like hats, you could knit hats, scarves, you could sew blankets, tablecloths, like hangers. You could literally do anything, and I thought that was the coolest thing, and I always wanted to do that when I was older, and always would beg and ask you, would you ever teach me? And you said, yeah, you know, when you're older. And then when it came to the time when I'm older and I learned, I remember making like all these cool blankets for like my friends' cousins and like me and like to my friends for all these birthday gifts. And I thought that was the coolest thing because I made them like by myself. Helped my grandma. And also I appreciate you being literally the best grandma ever. From driving me around when I was like, when I got a job and from taking care of me, buying me food, letting me stay at your house when like my mom was out of town and I had no way anywhere. You are seriously the best. One thing I always said to my mom was, oh my God, I can't believe I want grandma to live to be 100 because I think that is the coolest thing ever. because, like, come on, triple digits. Thank you literally for everything. You're seriously amazing.
Happy birthday, Nadine. Wow, 90 years. It's hard to believe. You're doing so well. I just wish you the very best. I've got lots of memories to share with you. They will be in your card. And I hope to be able to see you soon. I love you lots. Happy birthday.
Hi, Deanie. Happy 90th birthday. You're the most artistic and creative person I know. You sew and quilt, and your calligraphy is amazing. It's incredible. Did you weave when you were much younger? Because I used to have a green woven skirt when I was a little girl, and Mom told me that Deanie wove it. You've always been Deanie to me. Do you remember the twine-wrapped cookie jars and the resin grapes and Christmas? I remember the plywood Santa and his sleigh and reindeer that you created for us. You made the pattern. Dad cut out the plywood. You and Mom painted it. It took up our whole front yard. It was amazing. And for years you made those hand-decorated Christmas tree ornaments. Mom was the wild child and you were the artist. I have memories of tuna sandwiches, visiting you guys down on Thompson Avenue, and a garage butcher shop. Deanie, you are my beloved, most fun aunt. You have this wonderful, sweet, and happy spirit. I wish I was like you. You and Marlon raised 3 amazing daughters. You are so dear to me, and I love you so much. I wish we could be together to celebrate your birthday. Happy number 90.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Nadine. And God bless you. Happy birthday, Nadine. I can't believe that you're 90. In fact, I'm still reeling at that. That must be why you always won the Pinochle games at Mount Angel. You just had more experience and were you had more time to be better. But oh, Nadine, there are so many good memories and so many fun things that I remember with you and your family. When you were on staff and when you got the Play Park preschool going, it was just so neat to watch and to help and to be a part of that. And it's still going today. You should be so proud, and our church is so blessed to have that there. All the education programs that you did, your artwork and everything that you've done with Now So-and-So, those are all just such neat memories and such beautiful gifts that you've given to our church and to so many of us that love you. Had a lot to do with your family. Enjoy the beautiful fun times, the weddings, some of the sad times. We got through those, but mostly, Nadine, just really appreciate who you are, and so glad that you've been a part of our lives all these years. And we wish you the very best, a very happy birthday, and many, many more. God bless you.
Happy birthday, Nadine! 90.
Hey there, birthday girl. Nadine, I can't believe you're turning 90. How exciting. And I have known you for 49 years. I can't even believe. I was 15 when I met you, and we've spent so much time together over the years, being a part of our family and in celebrating all the holidays. You are very special, Nadine, and we love you, and just thank you so much for everything you've done for our family, and have a great birthday. Love you.
Nadine, what can I say? You are one in a million. They don't make them any more like you, Deanie. Thank you for being just the greatest friend, for helping to raise my children. Thank you for accepting us into your family on Christmas Eve. It just wouldn't be Christmas Eve if it wasn't at your place. You and Marlon have meant tons to us over the years, and we're just so appreciative. We're so happy that you're turning 90. Congratulations.
Hi Nadine, it's Connor and Shelby sending you 90th birthday wishes from Lake Tahoe, California.
Happy birthday and cheers to 90 years.
We're so grateful to have had you in our lives and all of the wonderful memories we've had with Easter celebrations, hunting around in your yard.
Christmas Eve, wearing matching pajamas.
Yes.
Bunko days, arts and crafts.
We've loved experiencing so many creative endeavors and traditions with you, and we're so grateful to be considered part of the Swartz family, who we love so much. Cheers to 90 years.
Bye.
We love you.
Hey Nadine, sending you all of the virtual birthday wishes today. Congratulations on 90 amazing years. I am so grateful for my family's special relationship with not only you, but your entire family. Together we've celebrated so many amazing memories, milestones, holidays, etc. And I look forward to so many more. I hope you know how loved you are, and I hope you have a great day celebrating.
Amazing day. Just wanted to wish you the best. Going to do something for you now that I've never done in my life. When I knew it was your birthday, there was this song that just kept rolling around in my head by the Cars, and it's called My Best Friend's Girl. And I redid the lyrics for you. All right. Got my guitar. Always sewing at your house with an Amy's quilt. And the neighbors always greet. They don't really know the surprise. Here she comes again when she's planning on a sunny day. Ooh, her pots are gorgeous. Here she comes again when she's hiding the starry sky. I like her flowers and her pots. Well, she's my best friend's mom. She's my best friend's mom. And she's fine.